Humans have long looked to the stars to find order. For centuries, traditional astrology has served as a primary tool for mapping that uncertainty. The dominant approach in Vedic astrology requires immense precision. To build a chart, the practitioner must know the exact minute of a person's birth to calculate the ascendant, the specific point of the zodiac rising on the eastern horizon. This diagram shows how the traditional system builds outward from that single point, constructing a web of invisible time periods called dashas. These overlapping mathematical blocks slice a life into fragments, making prediction a slow, interpretive art. Such mathematical density often breeds ambiguity. When interpretations blur, seekers are frequently left confused, relying on a variety of rituals to try and fix the challenging placements the math reveals. A separate pragmatic tradition exists within Hindu astrology. Attributed to the sage Bhrigu, these Nadi scriptures discard many standard rules used in other models. The system discards the compass. It deliberately ignores the ascendant and removes the complex dasha timelines used to track the passage of years. In their place, it offers what is known as the 1-minute promise. The system claims it can map a person's life, their karma, and the timing of major events with minimal math and unprecedented speed. Bhrigu Nadi operates as a technology of certainty. It aims to eliminate interpretive judgment calls through a series of fixed, repeatable, and mechanical rules. Without the eastern horizon acting as a starting line, the entire birth chart is recentered around a new anchor. This system treats Jupiter as the life force. It acts as the primary proxy for the native and the starting point for every prediction made. Saturn acts as the secondary anchor. In the Bhrigu Nadi framework, it is the strict significator of karma, duty, and the professional life. As this diagram shows, timing is measured through the physical transits of the planets. Jupiter takes 12 years to complete a lap around the zodiac, while Saturn takes 30 years to make the same journey. Tying identity to the steady physics of these massive bodies creates a built-in cosmic clock. Human biography synchronizes with the visible movement of planets. To observe this mechanism in practice, we can reverse engineer a specific life event. We will test the system's ability to calculate the age a person marries. First, we locate Jupiter's position at birth, establishing the starting point of the life clock. Next, we locate Venus, the fixed significator for marriage. To find the timing, count the physical number of zodiac signs separating Jupiter from Venus. The second 12-year cycle of Jupiter's transit governs family and marriage. If Jupiter must travel 10 signs in its second round to reach Venus, the system predicts marriage at age 22. This sign-counting arithmetic applies to other domains as well. Saturn's distance from other planets determines the timing of career shifts, while Mercury is used for education. Using fixed, repeatable procedures creates a specific aesthetic of calculation. It transforms the narrative of a life into a checkable equation, where the practitioner can literally show their work. The methodology extends to tracking hyperlocal physical details using the shadow planets, Rahu and Ketu. While other systems treat these lunar nodes as abstract spiritual symbols, Bhrigu Nadi narrows them down to a concept called the family circle. This map overlay illustrates the system's most specific claim. Rahu's placement dictates the exact geographic compass orientation of the physical road running outside the native's childhood home. Over centuries, broad cosmological symbols have been translated into domestic certainties. The orientation of the lunar nodes becomes the orientation of a specific village street. The text functions as a closed combinatorial rulebook. Specific chart configurations map to exact, falsifiable outcomes that can be tested against a person's life. Modern astrology often emphasizes personality traits and psychological states. Bhrigu Nadi bypasses internal traits, focusing instead on objective events like job loss or the number of siblings in a family. Using this system is similar to a database administrator querying a lookup table. The practitioner follows a fixed logic to arrive at a predetermined result. This structure provides a framework for definitive answers. In a domain where most outcomes are inherently uncertain, these rules offer results that are specific and unarguable. Because the mechanics are fixed, the system inherently rejects the need for rituals or remedies meant to change a person's fate. Saturn's slow transit requires accountability. The system asks the individual to face their obligations through duty and direct action. Realizing that life events are triggered by fixed intersections of time and space can prompt a profound acceptance of one's personal path. Simplifying the rules of the sky presents life as a deliberate journey. The movement of the planets acts as a light, illuminating a biography as if it were a mapped route through a cosmic landscape.